Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you, and today we're going to take a look at a case trapper and Magenta bone. So I came across this one on eBay and I knew what it was, even though it was a horrible picture, because one of my favorite knives is this case. That's a mini trapper in Magenta. And we have this special, I don't remember if these are cast shields or if they're nickel or silver plated shields. But this is large. We got a little bit of marbling, a little white spot right there. Those little white spots, I kind of really dig on this, as well as this, just the color. And so we'll see. These come to us out of about the year 2014. And the guy wanted, I think, $69 with shipping. And $70 is kind of like one of the top for a trapper for me. That's kind of a premium price. This one does have, you can see some scratches right here on the blade. I think those were from sharpening, you know, like your stone, more likely your diamonds. I've done the same thing myself. And the flitz isn't doing the work. I might try a Lansky eraser, but pretty well built. The middle liner seems to be a little bit high. You know, we're not going to go, case trappers are case trappers. I think at this point on some of these, it's just going to compare bone. Here's your red bone with peach seed jigging and a heritage shield. And there's your Magenta bone. So these two are virtually the same, minus, you know, blade steel. We got a carbon steel on the red and a stainless steel on the Magenta. And we have, what is that? 10 years between them. And so here's how the peach seed jigging is looking on those. And we'll throw this in and you can kind of see, yeah, that mini trapper is pretty special to me. One of my pride and joys. I did dye this knife with racing red to cover some of those white spots. Obviously not all of them, but it had, I just like my red to have a little more coverage. Blade centering, not perfect. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby, my friends. I suppose you guys want to see. What do we have? It's kind of hard when you're behind the camera to see what we're looking at, other than I think that middle liner is tall. I don't think we have any gaps. Show you the marbling on here. See if there's any, yeah, just those liners. So, and then this. All right. Go look for the video on this. May or may not be out right now. And I bought that new. I bought that one used, we'll say. And I bought this one new. And it was about $76 is what I paid for that. $69, $76, mostly because of the carbon steel. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up today. Thanks for joining me.